get to the big guns.
Go and get to top five. Yeah,
What you guys came here for?
yeah, we did the
The
warm up.
bread and
Now let's get
butter,
to
the main dish,
yeah.
the entree. This is week 5 power rankings.
Yes, sir.
So in our week 5 power rankings, we do not count the Thursday night game. Thursday night will
Exactly.
apply to week 6, the following. And
Mhm.
we're going to give our top 3, top 5, bottom 5, honorable
Mhm.
mentions. So honorable mentions doesn't mean they're bad. It's teams that on the outside
Just
looking
missed
in
out.
at the top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went first last time. I'll let you go first. Who do you have at numero 5? Number 5, Cinco.
All right. My Cinco team will be the Baltimore Ravens this week.
Ooh, okay. Baltimore Ravens.
Big
Okay,
win.
okay.
Big win over the
They
Broncos.
they they didn't make that wasn't a big win. Man. I
That was a
mean,
big win,
Broncos.
bro.
No, it
That
wasn't
was
a
a
big
big.
one. No, it wasn't a big one.
Look at how they compare how they was
No,
looking against the Detroit Lions. That was a
no,
big win for
no,
them.
that wasn't a big one. The Broncos was. I'm going to tell you this: the
Drew Lock
Broncos
is
was
not that guy.
pretenders. They was pretenders, not contenders. I keep telling everybody that. And Teddy Bridgewater went out. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say the Broncos. I didn't think they was that good. I think they was okay. I didn't think they was good as they record.
Hmm.
So my number 5. Let me see. My number 5. Ravens will be more in my honorable mentions, in my opinion. I'm just gonna put something like the Chiefs at number 5. Barely, because Chiefs
Barely.
is
I'm about to
still.
say
I think it's
barely.
barely.
They're
Who
barely
else?
in.
They barely in. Think who else can I put?
If you
I
go with
already
the
know
Chiefs,
who
you might
my
as well go
top.
ahead. If you go
Hmm?
with the Chiefs, you might as well say the Cowboys should be on that list then.
The
Be number
Cowboys. I
five.
wouldn't. Cowboys won't make my list. Cowboys is honorable mention. I had my list up. Let me pull it up. I had it in a Word document.
Oh. Man, best thing you can have is your iPhone notes, man. Your iPhone notes. I know.
I'm on my iPhone, bro. If I wasn't using my iPhone,
I was fucking with you
this guy, this guy,
though.
this guy can't take you nowhere, bro. See, that's the problem. See, people don't get out of the house. See, that's the problem. That COVID got you being an introvert.
Man, please.
Okay, because my number 5, I'm stuck between two or three teams. Okay, my number 5. Ooh, that was a good argument. So my number 5, I'm gonna go with the Packers. I'm just gonna go with the Packers.
Okay. Okay. I
I'll
mean,
go
I
with the
got no
Packers.
questions, but
I'll
even though
put the
they hot,
Packers
they
at
are
number.
hot.
They three
All
and
right.
one.
Yeah. With my number 14 will be the LA Chargers. Will be the number 14.
The Chargers. Ooh, okay, okay. My number 14. Hmm. Because I'm just going to drop this team. I'm just going to drop Tampa. Even though they won, they looked a little suspect.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they looked a little suspect out there. They was going against the GOAT, Belichick, the GOAT coach. I won't put, that's what I'm going to do. I won't put the Tampa Bay at number 4. I'm going to drop
Okay.
them down a little. I won't put Tampa at number 4.
All right. My number 3 team was actually the team you just said was the Tampa Bay Bucks was my number 3 team. Just for the fact that
Ooh.
competition, kind of like competition.
Okay.
It was competition. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. My number 3 team, I'm going to put the Bills at number 3.
Okay.
The Bills will be number 3.
All right. My number 2 team is the Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia.
Ooh, Bills Mafia. I put them at number 3. They've been rising on my list.
Bro, they've been killing these last like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Dog.
My
They
number
shutting
two
teams out.
team, my number 2 team is going to be the Rams.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put the Rams at number 2. They was number
And
1 last week. They dropped down
yeah,
one.
Yeah,
So I'm doing it based off previous week. If
yeah,
anybody following,
exactly. Like yeah, and then we
that's how
could
the
both
way.
agree who the number one team is this year, and
As
it
of right
is
now, the
as of
Cardinals
right
is
now
number
it's the
one.
Arizona Cardinals.
The
Yes,
Cardinals is number one. The Cardinals is number one.
they're the only
Okay.
undefeated team, and plus they are like beating. They're what 2-0 in the conference. I mean, in the division already.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Honorable
so
mentions. Who do you have?
uh, oddly enough, even though a rival, uh, I will say the Cowboys.
Nah,
Cowboys are
I
number
agree
one.
with you. The Cowboys.
Um,
Honorable mentions. I'm going to say the Ravens,
okay. I got the Packers on there
and I got the
as my honorable
Browns.
mention.
Even though the Browns sort of win ugly, but they they don't have the
Yeah,
prettiest wins. But I would say the Browns.
yeah,
Even though they lost this week, I want to say the Panthers is still in the
yeah,
talks.
yeah.
The Panthers is still in the talks.
Chiefs is still honorable mention because they the
Yeah,
Chiefs.
I was gonna put them in my top five. Then I just dropped them out. You see how
Yeah,
I just dropped them out of the top five?
yeah.
They been, I want to throw them out. I put the
And
Packers in a place. I put the Packers. I like swapped around. I put the Packers in there.
yeah. I think that's it. Is there
Anybody?
anybody else?
Who else? Chargers. I wouldn't say the Chargers. They made your
No.
top five, but I wouldn't say
Yeah,
the
they made my
Chargers.
top. Yeah.
Chargers is on there. Even though
Um.
I want to say the Raiders, even though they lost, I want to say the Raiders are still in the top 10, somewhere in the top
Yeah.
10. All right, let's get down to these bottom of the barrel, the worst of the worst,
Oh
the last person to get picked in gym.
boy.
Who is your bottom three?
Well, I don't think it has changed per se. Uh, it is Jaguars, Texans, Falcons. Those are my bottom three.
Ooh, what about even though this team won, the Jets are not in the bottom three no more. They won.
Yeah, they won, so they gotta
They
get
won
they
a
can
good
take
game against the Titans. So yeah, I
the
actually agree with you.
the Falcons, bro. They cannot hold a lead for their life. Like I don't know what it is. Like they just can't hold a lead.
If yeah, man, they like the now that was clutch by the Washington football team though.
It was.
That was
That was a
clutch.
hell of
That
a
was a
clutch.
clutch. That was very clutch.
Yeah. Now the thing is, when do the Falcons start looking at trading people? Or
Nah, the Falcons should have broke up that team.
yeah. So
All right, so let's get to another big segment. You want to stick with sports? You want to go non-sports, or you want to go with these it it comes